Hi, my name is Carly Stitz. I'm going to be your social worker today.
Hi, my name's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, it's nice to meet you, Jeffrey.
It's nice to meet you too, Carly.
So before we start, I just want to go over some agency policies, and I just want to let you know about informed consent. So here's our informed consent paper, and I'm going to need you to sign that if you agree to, after I've kind of explained it. So basically, at this agency, we have certain policies and just certain things that we ask you to kind of adhere to so that things go smoothly. And so that would include, like, if you're not going to show up to a session, calling like 24 hours in advance if you can. And then you also want to make sure that you're informed of our insurance policies. So if for some reason your insurance doesn't cover the services that we do here, then you would be responsible for paying for those. And then also just that form kind of goes into detail about the services we provide here for you. And so along those same lines, you also might want to be referred somewhere else because maybe we can't do something for you here that another agency could do better. So in that case, we would need to get your consent to share information about these sessions with that agency. So kind of along those same lines, here you should feel free to say whatever you want to me, but there are some caveats to that. And feel free to ask me any questions at any time, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to ask any right now? Or?
Okay, so you were discussing about like referring, possibly like having to refer me to another agency.
Yeah.
So you said that I would, with signing this, they would get my information. So, like, can you go into a little bit more detail about that?
So basically, if you allow me to, I would send over like information about sessions we've had, but it would only be things that are pertinent to what that agency would need to know.
Okay.
So it's nothing like, I'm not giving them extreme detail about every single session that we have. It's more just what they would need to know to help you best.
Okay.
Okay. So kind of along those same lines of like feeling secure here and like you can tell me things. The caveats to that are that if you say something to me that makes me feel like you're going to harm yourself or others, then I'm a mandated reporter as a social worker. So I would have to report that to the appropriate authorities. So and I would have to report it to the person who you say you're wanting to harm. That's just my like duty to warn people. So I just want to make sure that we're very clear. Like if you say something to me, like for example, like you're wanting to hurt yourself or maybe kill yourself potentially, then that would be something I would have to report, just so we're very clear. And if you maybe had a family member you were angry at or something along those lines, and you expressed wanting to harm them, then I would have to tell the authorities. But I don't anticipate these problems.
Mm-hmm.
I just need you to know so that we can have like safe sessions here and so that you stay safe. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
So are you the only type of mandated reporter, or are there other people that are mandated reporters as well?
Other people are mandated reporters. So people like school teachers would be mandated reporters, but here in these sessions, I'm the only mandated reporter here. But if anyone were to overhear you at the agency say something, then they would probably tell me. So just keep that in mind. Nothing to be too nervous about.
Okay.
But you just need to know these things.
Okay.
Would you be willing to sign that form for me?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So, can you tell me a little bit about what brings you in here today?
Okay, so like I said, my name is Jeffrey. I am a 35-year-old, and I am recently separated from my wife. and I have serious issues with alcohol. And so I came in on my own accord to seek services, just because I know it's a serious issue. But being separated from my wife and my 2 kids has been really rough on me. Not being able to see them. My wife doesn't let me see them because of my alcoholism. And so I'm wanting to get better with that. I am wanting to do other things. I've tried a 12-step system. I mean, I'm still in that right now, but I just feel like I need other things, like I need other help.
For sure. It sounds like you're feeling a little overwhelmed right now because of your alcohol problems and the problems you're having with your wife. Is that accurate, you would say?
Yes.
Okay, well there's definitely some options that we can explore as these sessions go on, just in terms of like helping you with your alcohol and helping you with maybe, you know, helping your relationship with your wife. Would that be something that you're interested in? Those kinds of,
yes,
pursuing those kinds of avenues?
Mhm.
So right now, do you feel safe in your home? Like, are you doing okay with your family besides your issues with your wife?
I mean, I don't live with them right now, so
Mhm.
I live on my own. But yeah, I mean, I feel safe. I have a job that I work at Denny's right now, and so it's hard for me to I guess to make money there, because I'm living off of like just like a waiter's salary and tips and stuff like that, but I make it work. And I go to the gym a lot to try and like combat my my alcoholism, and so that's just something else that I've tried doing.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just
So it sounds like you're feeling kind of empowered about going to the gym, and so you have those skills that will definitely be an asset to you. So you would say that like going to the gym is something that you find therapeutic then? Awesome. So maybe getting connected with other people at your gym might be helpful to get some support.
Yes.
Would you say that would be something you'd be interested in too?
Yes.
Okay. I can definitely help you to build these skills as we go on in the sessions. Is there any like kind of service that you're like specifically looking for here? Like basically, I guess I'm asking, like, what are you expecting to get out of our relationship?
I am just wanting someone that I can come to and just really openly discuss all of the problems that I'm having with my family, with my wife and children, and then with my mom and with my like extended family and everything. My mom is a police officer and has arrested me multiple times.
Oh wow.
For DUIs. So that relationship is strained. So I need somewhere that I can come and discuss those things, and like you said, help build skills to be able to mend those relationships.
For sure. That sounds really difficult, that relationship with your mother. Yeah, so those expectations are completely realistic, I would say. You know, I mean, I'm not magic, so there's some things that are out of my control, but I can certainly commit to helping you with some of those things as we go on. And you know, nothing is perfect, but I will definitely try my best to give you the services that you're looking for.
Do you have certain expectations of me as a client?
Yes, I do. So with the mandated reporting, like I talked about earlier, I expect you to be open with me, but and tell me things that you're feeling, but just recognize that there are limits, and that there are some things that can't stay in this office, but most things can, so that's good for you. And I guess just keeping your expectations realistic and making sure that you're engaged in your treatment as we go on. So yeah, just being engaged is what I'm asking, really. And you know, it looks like we're kind of running out of time. I know this was a short session, but we have plenty of time in our following sessions to get to know each other better. So thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.